What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do something that I haven't done, which is a boyfriend tag. Do you feel like I'm putting you on display?
Very much so, yeah.
I'm gonna grill my boyfriend. This is Morty. For your amusement and also for my amusement. His real name is Mordecai, but everyone calls him Morty, so you guys can call him Morty. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I tasked him with picking out a few questions that he would ask me, and I also have a bunch of questions to ask him. So my first question for you is, how did we meet?
It was at a mutual friend's housewarming party.
And you had seen my videos, huh?
I had seen some of them, yeah.
And that's why you were so nice to me?
No, that's not why I was so nice to you. I try to be nice to everyone.
And I remember thinking you were really cute, but you were in a relationship, so we were just friends for quite a while. I was in a relationship too, actually, at that time.
Really?
There's like very few stretches in my life, I'm not proud of this, but there's very few stretches where I haven't been involved with somebody in some capacity. Oh, and we forgot to mention how long we've been dating.
So 2 years and change.
Do you still call it dating when you live together? We could call ourselves cohabitators. Roommate is not
domestic
proper.
partner.
Oh, domestic partner. Puppy, what the heck? She wants to play.
Yeah.
Either that or she wants a sip of the champagne. My second question is, what was your first impression of me?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I said, she's very cute.
What?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to find people cute when you have a girlfriend. He broke the law. Settle, Pop, settle.
Graceful, well-spoken.
Graceful? Yeah. Well-spoken?
Yeah.
Was I doing ballet?
That's the way you carried yourself.
It's funny you say that because I don't feel graceful.
Well, you're wrong.
I feel like potato-like. Number 3, what was our first date?
I said, hey, anyone want to go to Japan? I'm going to Japan probably. And you said,
hell yeah. But I was like, oh, that could be fun. I've never actually traveled with someone I didn't know very well. But
we didn't really know each other at the time.
We didn't, but I was down for the ride. You're going to a country where you don't speak the language. You might as well just like buckle up and do something crazy.
And the first date was we went to a bar to plan the trip, but
trip. Starting your relationship off with an adventure just was something new for me, and I loved that.
It was epic.
Yeah, it was epic. Do you have any pet names for me?
Honeycomb, but
you haven't called me that in a long time.
I call you that occasionally. I save it. But I call you my succulent jujube all the time.
It's not pronounced succulent, it's succulent.
Succulent.
Did you ever watch my YouTube videos for advice?
Oh, for advice. I mean, it's like the first videos that I saw of yours I watched them because I was like, I didn't know about those topics.
Was it like the sexuality stuff or the social justice stuff?
I mainly remember one about consent. So that must have been sexuality.
What is my perfect date night? Let's pretend the world isn't in shambles right now.
Okay, we'll start at a garden, browsing the grounds, see the garden, do garden things.
Okay,
sit,
okay, I like
smooching.
Oh, okay.
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 On a bench in the garden.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. It's dinner time.
We smooch until dinner time.
Smooch one long smooch until dinner time. Until dinner time. Dinner time, it's gotta be sushi.
My favorite.
Maybe a nice drive up to the mountains.
Ooh, okay.
For a little city view.
Okay.
Before we head back home.
Okay.
And that's the end of the date for the video.
What fictional character do I have a crush on?
Is it Jamie from Utlander?
Oh, no. He's just like a Scot from 400 years ago or something.
Doesn't make him any less real than any other fictional character.
You know the answer to this.
It's somewhere. I'm getting it.
It's in there. It's in there.
Oh, it's Lee Pace in any role ever.
I was like, we share this crush.
Yeah.
But especially Lee Pace as Joe, season 1 of *Halt and Catch
Season
Fire*.
1, not season.
Or
the
the
end.
last season. Or the last season.
Spoiler alert.
At the very end.
Spoiler alert.
But in the middle, he's greasy. That is a spoiler.
Yeah.
Joe is greasy.
It's hella greasy.
How would you describe my personality?
You're strong-willed. You know what you deserve and what you want and need, and you're not afraid to ask for it. You're an excellent communicator.
Oh.
One of the things I value the most about you. You're very rational. Well, you're certainly opinionated, but that's a good thing.
But opinionated and rational can go at odds with each other.
Sometimes. I think you do a good job of balancing the two. You know when you're just talking out of your ass. You know when you're being a little crazy.
I never do that. What are you talking about?
I think you're very nurturing
Oh.
and caring, yeah.
What are our biggest similarities and our biggest differences as people,
As people.
as persons, women's, man's, cameras, and
TV.
TVs?
I think we have similar goals in life.
I feel like our goals are just to be chilling.
Yeah, chill. We certainly have like the exact same food preferences. Differences?
Differences.
Think that I'm much more extroverted than you are.
Yes.
Um,
At least in these times. Like, you enjoy talking to people over the computer and stuff. I have a hard time with that. I'd prefer to just talk to people in person. There's a more, like, worldview difference that I can think of, too, that I admire in you.
oh, I'm a little bit more optimistic than you are, I think.
Yeah. You're more optimistic. Not only that, but I think you live in the present better than I do.
It's helpful.
In some ways, like, I was prepared for an emergency.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my questions. It's your turn.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
First, what is my weirdest habit?
Oh, I have it. I got it. Anytime there is any inefficiency, you have to like find a solution to the inefficiency. And this has been a good thing in many ways, but sometimes it's like too much work.
To give up chocolate, wine, or coffee.
Oh.
Which would it be?
Oh, for sure coffee. I stopped offering it to you in the mornings because you refused it so many times.
Well, that's interesting because that's not what I chose.
Oh. Okay, my next one would be wine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would never give up chocolate. Yeah, I mean, even though I don't drink coffee that often, I love it.
If you love coffee, why don't you drink it every morning with me?
You know, it stains your teeth and...
Well, we just whiten our teeth.
And I just...
Problem solved.
It's just easier for me to take a caffeine pill.
Yeah,
It's that efficiency
the
thing, yeah.
efficiency.
What is my least favorite food?
Oh, least favorite. God, you eat everything. I don't know. I'm stumped. What is it?
Eggplant.
What?
I don't like eggplant.
I made you baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush is a little different because it's with
It's
a bunch
blended.
of other stuff.
It's a
but
dip. You just
like,
don't like the texture. of the
yeah, I don't
eggplant.
love the
It's
texture.
a hard texture to get on board with.
What language would I most like to learn?
You've talked about wanting to speak ASL better. You want to tell them about how you're a coda?
Yeah, my parents, both deaf. In order to really speak sign language very fluently, you need to be very involved in the deaf community. Like, it's a very quickly evolving language. So yeah, that's definitely something. And then the other one is Spanish.
That was gonna be my next guess.
Yeah.
Because Spanish is just super
So useful.
relevant. We tried to learn it. I think I might sign up at the community college for Spanish classes this summer. I didn't even think to ask you if you'd want to take it with me.
I would take it.
It'd be fun.
What is my shoe size?
10 and a half. 11 and a half. I bought you shoes at some point, so.
You did?
Yeah, I bought you boots.
Oh, the boots, yeah. Who said, I love you first?
We both know the answer to that. He said I love you very early on accident. But I don't actually remember like when we had a genuine exchange of I love yous. It's funny how these milestones that feel so big in the moment, you just kind of like forget about them pretty quickly
Yeah.
in a relationship.
Would I rather go to the mountains or to the beach?
Well, you did surf and you grew up in LA, so that would suggest beach. But I feel like we've had more fun in the mountains, so I'm gonna go with mountains. The beach is kind of gross.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh, is that your last
That's it,
question?
yeah.
I guess that means I have to end this now. I hope you guys enjoyed this goofiness. Maybe you can come back and do an explainer on leftist politics in the future.
There you go.
We'll see you next time. Bye!